Okay, in this video I want to show you guys what primers I use whenever I'm dealing with glossy surfaces. So meaning whenever I'm doing cabinets, molding, or spindles, stairs, anything that already has like a lacquer finish or a high gloss finish. These are the primers that I use to ensure that the top coat will stick and you get, it won't peel off after a couple of weeks or a couple of months. So what I wanted to do in this test, I wanted to see which primer holds up the best under the worst circumstances, meaning that which primer will hold up even though the prep was done poorly or not at all. I took a piece of old furniture and didn't sand it and just applied the primer. Now the results were kind of surprising. The first time I came back, you're gonna see in the video, the first time I came back at 4 hours, tried it, wasn't really happy with the results, but thought that I had a winner. But something told me just, you know what, let it sit overnight, come back and try it again, which I did. So after about 12 hours, I came back, tried it again, and was really surprised by what had happened. So check that out. All right, today I want to test three of my favorite primers, put them up against each other head to head. So we're gonna use a urethane-acrylic, which is the STIX right here. We're gonna use a alcohol base, which is kind of sort of a replacement for a shellac-based primer. And we're gonna use Coverstain, which is a oil-based primer. Now these three usually work great for, pretty much anything that I use them on. But today I want to try them on this little piece of scrap furniture right here, which has like a high gloss finish. And basically what I want to demonstrate is I'm not going to sand these. I'm just going to put on the primer and we're just going to see how which one performs the best without any preparation. So that when you're going to do when you're going to prime cabinets or spindles from your staircase, we're going to see which one holds up the best. Now don't misquote me here. I never suggest not to sand and degloss your surface before you prime it, before you prime and paint. But today I just want to demonstrate and I want to kind of find out which one holds up the best under the worst circumstances, because if it holds up under the condition that it hasn't been sanded and hasn't been prepped, it should do really good when you take that extra step. All right, so let's go ahead and prime these. All right, just like that, everything is primed. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's try the sticks first. That's pretty good. Let's try the alcohol base. This one's coming off. Yeah, it's the top layer is coming off. And let's try the oil base. Same with the oil base. So try this. Okay, so if you put enough pressure, that'll come off. That comes off real easy. And that even easier. Okay, so out of all of them, the urethane-acrylic, the STIX, did the best in my opinion. Given the fact that this wasn't primed, sanded, I'm pretty sure that once you sand it, that this will perform the best. The next, I would say the alcohol based, and you can still feel that it's a little bit tacky. Same with the oil base. Out of all, the Coverstain did the worst. That was with the screwdriver, but the fingernail test, this is solid. Now this was after 4 hours. So here I thought I had a winner, but like I said, I wasn't really, I wasn't really convinced and I wasn't really happy with the results. So I let it sit overnight and check out what happened. All right, so I let this sit for about 12 hours and I came back and did another scratch test. So this is the STIX, the urethane-acrylic. This is the alcohol based. And this is the oil based. So you can see that after about 12 hours, the alcohol based did the best. there you have it. Now to sum it all up, theoretically you could use the alcohol-based primer without sanding your surface, which I still wouldn't suggest. Maybe it's just because, you know, that's what I was taught, that's what I've been doing for years, and that's what always worked for me. I understand that throughout time, you know, products get better, products, you know, they develop more stuff, better stuff, longer lasting stuff, and whatnot. I think maybe just the way I was taught is always going to tell me to sand, but as seen in this test, again, theoretically, you could prime your cabinets, your stairs, your spindles, your molding, whatever, your high gloss surfaces without sanding it. Again, I'm going to tell you that I don't suggest it, but it's possible. So all in all, I think what I'm going to do from now on, I'm going to just switch to this primer right here, the Sure-Lock Plus, because I'm really amazed at what it did in this test. And I think that's going to be my go-to primer from here on out until they maybe come up with something better. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my blog on 518painters.com. There I go into certain topics a little bit more in detail. You can download all the products over there. You can download a step-by-step guide on how to paint your kitchen cabinets and whatever. Pretty much everything that I talk about on my YouTube channel, you will find there just a little bit more in detail. Alright, thanks for watching.